Hey, this is Susie from My Better Half, and I'm going to be cleaning my kitchen today all day. I hope it's a motivational video, and I hope you come along and clean with me. My kitchen is such a mess. It is so bad, and I am going to get this done. It's going to be a big project for me to do, and I hope you come along with me and get some motivation to clean with me. So let's get ready. I'm going to put my hair up and take off my favorite t-shirt, my Jeep t-shirt, and just get changed. Let's go. I don't know about you all, but I like to start the farthest away from my opening of the kitchen so that I won't track back, and that way I can clean coming towards the opening. I'm starting with this corner, and it's very messy. We just kind of pile everything in the corner, all of our drinks and some of the cleaning supplies. My cleaning supplies normally go outside, but I didn't want to get cold in the winter, and I've just kind of left it there. My cats like to go out on the covered porch, and it's nice to sometimes get a break from them. And once I get all this picked up, I'll be able to go around the baseboards and vacuum there. And I don't know about you all, but I don't get to vacuum often around my baseboards, but I am going to try to be more conscientious and vacuum around those as I'm mopping. How many of you all hate to mop? Just leave a comment below. Okay, so this is the counter we pile everything on. And all of our bills, everything goes here, and our junk mail. And what I'm doing there is I'm writing down the canned goods that I'm getting ready to put in the cabinet. I do that so that I can look at that list and see if I need to buy what I'm planning on fixing for supper, or if I have it so that I won't buy. And as I'm cleaning, I'm just going to put all this aside so that I can go through it after I get my cleaning done. I hope you all are cleaning along with me, because this is going to be a really long process. My kitchen is very messy. If I'm working, then my husband will help me keep everything clean. But right now, I'm not working because I work in a hospital, which everybody thinks that everybody in a hospital is working, but I work in surgery, and they have stopped all non-essential surgeries right now. So I have time to clean, which I am thankful for, but also I'm not sure how long this will last, and I'm not sure how long I will have to go without a paycheck. But right now I'm just concentrating on catching up and getting my house clean. And since this is my worst area, I know that I will be motivated to keep going once I get this straightened up. So this is what all was under that, and it needs a real good cleaning. I can't believe that much stuff was under all that paper. Well, I got it pretty shiny, so I was excited about that. So as I'm cleaning, I tend to clean from top to bottom. I also clean my cabinets, which you won't see in this video because that would make it really lengthy. But I clean each section I clean from top to bottom. And I do this on a regular basis because once you get it clean, it's easier to wipe off and it doesn't take very long. And another thing, I cleaned above the doorways, and that was a mess because I don't do that often at all, maybe once a year. And I had a lot of dust. And when I sweep and mop, I always take my chairs out because we always have a lot under the table, a lot of dust and hair. And when I'm cleaning, I don't know about you all, but as I'm cleaning, I like to have either music or the TV on, some kind of noise as a distraction and to help me get through and relax. Put a comment down below if you all also use music or the TV as you're cleaning. So before I vacuum my kitchen, I also sweep it and then I vacuum. The reason I vacuum is I feel that my vacuum does a lot better job than sweeping because I feel like as I sweep, I do get it in a pile, but there are still particles left behind because you're just kind of sweeping it and the air of the broom makes everything spread anyway. And just a question for all you that have a double oven, like that one there. Do you miss the drawer underneath, and do you actually use both ovens? I'm still unsure if I like it, except on the holidays I can get a casserole in the top oven and then the turkey in the bottom oven. Okay, so now I am moving all the chairs so I can vacuum under the table. I'm lucky my vacuum does lay down pretty flat and gets under the table. However, I love my vacuum. It is the best vacuum I've ever had at picking up stuff, but the way Shark made it, it is very top heavy. It looks like a Dyson, but when you try to sit the vacuum up, it literally falls right back over it. If you set it on the wall, most of the time it will slide down because of the weight of the head of it. But it does vacuum very well. And as you will see, I also watch cleaning videos as motivation for me. That's why I decided to do a cleaning motivation video. Now after I vacuum the floors, I do a go around with the little vacuum and vacuum all the baseboards. And with this cleaning, I am very proud of myself since I am off for a while. I clean my windows with this cleaning session. The one good thing about vacuuming is the animals disappear when you start vacuuming. Okay, I'm done vacuuming and one of my animals has already showed up. So now, after I vacuum the baseboards, it'll be time to mop. When I mop in ammonia. My cat loves that. That cat is deaf. He loves the vacuum, and I'm sure it's because he cannot hear it, but he loves to be vacuumed. And again, I start on the opposite end so that I work backwards and don't track over the wet areas. And actually, I don't mind mopping. It's not my least favorite. Washing dishes is probably my least favorite because then you have to put them up. I do have a dishwasher, but there are a lot of dishes that I do not put in the dishwasher. And not only do I hate to put up the dishes in the sink, I hate to put up the dishes in the dishwasher. And I love this mop. It is my favorite mop I've ever had because one thing, it wrings itself out, and another thing, I just hate the string mops because they leave strings behind, and I just don't feel like they get the floor very clean because I feel like when you're mopping with them, the center always hits the floor and is just scraping, and it's really not mopping. And I think one of the hardest things to mop is underneath the cabinets and right at the baseboards, because I feel like it's just getting that area wet where it ends, and then it's not really cleaning the cracks underneath it. And now I'm finished and I'm so proud of my work. It looks so much better and I feel so much better that it's done. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. So this is the next day. I was so exhausted from cleaning last night, but I felt so good and I love the way my kitchen looks. It is very impressive with it being the next day that we've kept our kitchen looking pretty good. We did cook last night. We've done stuff in here, and Bill and I stay in the kitchen. This is where we basically live in our house. We watch TV in here, and unless we're outside or sitting in front of the fireplace, we are in our kitchen if we are awake. So even after cooking, I've kept it pretty straight, so I'll show you. Now I cleaned up here on the shelf. I cleaned the TV. I've cleaned the windows, and as you can see, I have taken the upper tablecloth off, and that's what I use to protect the table. It's a cloth tablecloth I put on top of this tablecloth so that when the cats lay on it, I can just take that off and then we have a clean tablecloth. And of course I will have to wipe and disinfect this one before putting that one on. So I've cleaned both of my windows like I said. I've cleaned my cabinets, and my counters amazingly have stayed pretty straight and clean since last night because we've already cooked supper like I said, and we've done breakfast. And this is my problem countertop because I tend to pile everything on this countertop. There's no plug-in over here, so that's just where I throw things. And the top of this is cleaned. My floors are still clean, and especially this area over here, which I've put my trash can out for right now because the dog will go through it if I don't keep it outside. But this is what it looks like today, and I feel very, very good about it. So I do appreciate you watching this. I hope it gave you some motivation to clean your house. And if it did, just subscribe to our channel if you want more motivational videos, and click the bell icon so that you can see when our new videos are coming up. Thank you.